There we go. Hi. So we've been working through the 8 limbs of yoga, and the first limb of the 8 is the yamas, and the yamas have 5 steps. So today we're talking about the third step of the first limb of the 8 limbs of yoga, and it's Asteya. And Asteya pretty much just translates as non-stealing. You know, we know that. We don't steal, right? But in this regard, and in really what they're talking about, isn't just stealing of physical, tangible things, but stealing of time, stealing of energy, stealing a pose that maybe you're not quite ready for, and you try and do it anyway. So it's really about being truthful to yourself, being truthful for other people. And when you break down kind of the roots of why people steal, is generally because they feel like they don't have enough, or that they are not enough. Have you heard of the phrase like stealing someone's thunder? So as we move through our practice today, and every time you approach a pose, approach it with a sense of, is this the right pose for you? Not because you need to do more or do less, but in this moment, is this exactly what you need? Also, kind of like tapping into that and like the feeling of not being enough. The word yoga, like yoga, actually means to yoke, to unite, to connect. It essentially means to become whole. You hear the fire trucks outside? So, when we're practicing the practice of yoga, essentially, we are becoming whole with ourselves, whole with, that something greater, that spirit, that universe. And by practicing yoga on and off of the mat, we move into the feeling that we already have everything that we need, that we already are everything that we are supposed to be within us. So that really ties back to the Asteya, the non-stealing, the feeling of that we are enough. Like you are enough. Exactly who you are, what you do, how you show up on your mat, how you show up for yourself every day is enough. And it's just unnecessary to feel that you're not, and to feel that you need to be doing something different or doing something better, even down to, physically stealing something. So, going back to our yoga practice today, it's more of a flow and restore today. So we'll have some movement, as always, just to kind of move the energy through the body. Then we have those long holds where you're supported. You'll use your props, but it'll really give you time to kind of explore the areas of yourself that maybe you could practice Asteya just a little bit more, with a little bit more intention. Reminding you that stealing just doesn't mean physical, tangible things, but stealing from yourself, stealing your time, stealing other people's time, and energy and space. So with that, let's find our way